Hey, welcome back to SnipTalksMMA. So first off, I want to say rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. Kobe was the man, man. I grew up watching Kobe. I'm 13, watching Kobe get drafted out there, man. I, I don't even know what to say, man. It's heartbreaking to hear that Kobe lost his life along with his daughter, man. Gianna Gigi, she had passed away as well. And I was looking at some of the comments and everything from people, Kareem, Shaq, The Rock, everybody, Stephen A. and the whole Sports Center guys over there. And just this is a sad day, man. I was out at dinner, man. Me, my fiance, and my baby girl, and or I said dinner. Sorry, brunch. We had brunch. Eating. I got the alert on my phone like Kobe Bryant's been in a helicopter accident. I'm like, what? So I opened it up like, oh man, I didn't know what to say. So I shared it with her. Everything. It felt crazy, man. It felt crazy when you know that, like you got connections sometimes with these celebrities and athletes and entertainers, man. And it hit a little different. We always talk about that with things hitting a little different, but man, this Kobe thing hit a little different, man. It's very different, man. And the fact that he lost his daughter too, man. That's tough, man. That's tough, man. It made me want to hug my daughter a little extra today, man. That is just sad, man. I don't even know what to say, man. That's just a sad day when it comes to the whole passing of Kobe and Gianna. The video today is to talk about just the main event, co-main event of UFC Fight Night 166. And man, I figured that Blaze was gonna win that fight. He won second round TKO. I'm like, okay, you did your thing, Blades. But it's like, what happens next, man? You're in a weird position because it's like you're a really great fighter. You're a fantastic fighter. So where do we go from here? I mean, he can't fight Ngannou again. I mean, he could, but it's like, man, he already lost twice by knockout to Ngannou. So it's like, who can he fight next? It's a tough situation. So you got Stipe at the top, and he's gonna be out a while. He may potentially have the eye surgery after those pokes from DC. DC want to fight. DC want to have that trilogy fight. So what if DC can't get the fight? Who do we fight next? Then, I mean, to throw everything out there, because Ngannou fight Rosenstruck in March in Columbus, UFC Columbus. And then, okay, so Ngannou win, then what? Is DC going to fight Ngannou? So then what happens with Blades? Or what if John Jones in February, next month, couple weeks actually, out here in Houston, he beats Dominic Reyes and say, hey, forget the Corey Anderson Jan fight, forget Johnny Walker. I cleaned out the division. Those guys can fight for my scraps of the light heavyweight championship, and I'm moving to heavyweight. I guess it seems like the only fight that makes sense is Curtis Blades against John Jones. I know it sounds crazy, but it's the only thing that makes sense, I guess, when you look at it like that. Heavyweight division is real interesting right now. Those top five guys is real crazy. I don't feel like with Dos Santos, sorry, we're going to talk about RDA in a little bit. With Junior Dos Santos losing, I don't think he's a gatekeeper, and I don't think he should retire. He was on a 3-fight win streak and got caught by Ngannou, then, he lost the Blades. But it's like, man, okay, all right, let me stop. He hasn't evolved. He's still the same fighter from the Kane fight. That's that second Kane fight. But I will say, man, Junior Dos Santos is a great heavyweight fighter, man. It's like you can get caught any time, man. You got to respect the guy, man, for getting out there, grinding out. I mean, my man almost lost his leg. You just got to give him respect, man. So hopefully he recover well, get back out there, get some more W's, keep doing this thing. Now, moving forward to this Michael Chiesa and Rafael Dos Anjos fight, man, I did not expect Michael Chiesa to do what he did. And I've been reading everywhere talking about this pressure thing, man. I'm like, man, RDA put pressure on guys that made, that's how he beat Showtime, Don Cerrone and everything like that. And it's like, wow, okay, so here we go. And then Chiesa did a great thing with his wrestling. His striking is not really good, in my opinion, but his wrestling is fantastic. But I seen what was crazy. All right, so Chiesa won an unanimous decision. And then he called out Kobe Covington. Yo, bro, no, I don't want to watch that fight, man. Like, you got a long way to go, in my opinion, before you start talking about fighting Kobe Covington. Like, after Kamaru Usman fight Masvidal, it's like, dude, Kobe's still at the top, man. If he would fight anybody in that top 10, I would rather Kobe Covington fight Damian Maia before I have him fight Michael Chiesa. Like, I feel like Chiesa need to... You're in a weird position, bro. Like, the welterweights is crazy, man. So you got Kamaru Usman, and then you got Kobe Covington. You got Jorge Masvidal. You got Tyron Woodley. Then you got Conor, which is, in the last video, it still tripped me out about Conor in the top 5 welterweights. But then you got Leon Edwards. You know, you still got Wonder Boy. And just like, man, maybe that's who you should fight, man. Maybe you should fight somebody like Wonder Boy first before you start talking about Carl and Kobe. I get it, man. You from the blue state. He the red state. Kobe with the Trump thing. You with the Democrat thing, the political. I get it. It's going to sell because of how you feel. And I get it. But I feel like, man, get another fight before you crack the true top 10. And RDA is a heck of a fighter, man. But some things I noticed, and you guys tell me what you think. Do you feel like RDA changed after the USADA thing? Now, he went over with Rafael Cordero, and he changed his fight style. He looked a brand new fighter. He's great. I just think, you know, it was a lot of pressure. He wasn't prepared for the pressure that Chiesa. And, man, it's crazy to say that, man. But Chiesa looked really good, man, yesterday. So, you guys tell me what you think. What's next for Michael Chiesa? Also, what's next for Curtis Blades? And then lastly, man, I watched Cyborg go ahead and get that featherweight championship last night also. She looked good, man. Striking looked good. She kept low kicking, coming back, boom, 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 and they stopped the fight. And I think the only thing next for her, man, after winning that fight, 4 organizations with a title, which is, you know, as she said it, you know, grand slamming. So that's cool, man. I appreciate that. I think she should do boxing, man. It's the only thing left for her to do unless she want to rematch Amanda. But that really don't seem like it's going to happen anytime soon, especially with the whole issues with her and Dana and everything. So you guys let me know what you think should be next for Cris Cyborg. I know that Carissa Shields want to fight Amanda. Heck, she can even fight Cris Cyborg, man. We'll see what happens. I seen in an interview that with TMZ and a couple other places that Carissa Shields, even on Breakfast Club, Carissa Shields talking about she want to train MMA and then fight after a couple years. And it's tough, man. Like, stand-up boxing, she's great, man. But it's like, is she going to be able to check low kicks? Is she going to be able to handle clinch work? Can she handle getting taken down? How is her jiu-jitsu going to be? You know, it's a lot of factors involved, and I just don't think she can catch on that fast. Maybe I'm wrong, but a long time ago, I watched Randy Couture fight James Toney, and we know that James Lifestyle Toney got hands. You know, boxing, fantastic. When he got on the ground, he became a turtle. Now, even if Carissa Shields trains, I just don't see her being a high-level, like, grappler or even, like, a mediocre grappler. Not no 2 years. You know, she's not GSP. Now, GSP is a monster. It's different. I just don't think she got that in her. I do believe she'll work hard and train hard to do what she got to do, but I don't know. I mean, you know, my opinion about Amanda Nunes' last fight against Jermaine Duranami is I feel like Jermaine should have had that triangle choke, man. If she would have just figured out something about locking it in. If her grappling was a little bit better, she probably would have beat her, man, and that's crazy to say, but you guys let me know what you think about Carissa Shields, MMA, Cris Cyborg, her next fight, RDA, what's going on with him next, Michael Chiesa. He's not fighting Kobe Covington, man, or maybe he should fight somebody else in that top 10 now. And then lastly, Curtis Razor Blades, what's going to happen next? All right, I appreciate you checking me out today. Catch me in the next one.